reflection of what I've done this week, including my IPLP goals and how I have learned from that and an extra 90 minutes of things that I have included to help me with my goals. So this week we had, it was the last week of school, and so we didn't have many teaching opportunities, but I did read a book to them, and I was able to do a little bingo game with them, but overall we were not learning. But that's okay, because I had a great opportunity to learn outside of school. So I really want to be able to be better at doing science lessons, and that's one of my goals, to be able to include them in the class. And so I took my extra 90 minutes to inform my teacher that I TA for, that I would like to do more science lessons. And so he gave me the opportunity to teach today, which is a Friday, and I was able to teach about elements, compounds, and naming. And this was super exciting because I have TA'd for this class in the past, and I have taken it, and I really enjoy learning about science, so it was exciting to be able to teach it. So I took actually about like 3.5 hours making the lesson and comparing my notes that I had in the past to things that I can teach. And I feel like I'm a more visual person, and so I tried to include that in my lesson by doing a PowerPoint, and I used Canva, which is my favorite resource to use for presentations. And I was able to make that, and the first thing that they said was that they really liked it. They really liked the design. Then I can include some of the slides right here.
I'm starting track and they drug test you.
I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the slides that I made for my PowerPoint today. And I think that the lesson went really well. Still learning how to do science lessons and learning the content. And so it was a little bit difficult because I had a hard time with finding the notes that I had with the old notes that I had, because I thought that I had the right notes, but then during the lesson I had lost them. So I was able to overcome that, and I remembered what I was going to teach, and I just used notes to be able to help me to remember, including the names of the covalent bonds, and those include 1 is mono, 2 is di, 3 is tri, 4 is tetra, 5 is penta, and 6 is hexa. You end the second element with an ide. And so we actually learned a lot, and we had a little bit of review, had a little participation, and I think that it was great being able to teach science to adults, because I can give more simple instructions to the students, and so it's good to have the complex information that college students need to learn. So overall, I thought it was great. I spent lots of time preparing for it. I did try my best, and although I had messed up with my notes, I was still confident about it, which was good, and I know that they noticed because I was quiet at some points trying to find it, but overall I was confident about it. And I can always be better though, and I can always do better. So overall, I learned from the lesson to be able to be more prepared. Even though I had spent 3 hours working on the PowerPoint, I need to be more prepared and organizing my notes. This is an example of my notes, and I think that what would have helped if I had like a sticky note, like a little tab on specific things that I wanted to go over, and so I wouldn't lose my place. It was really good. I'm gonna miss my students a lot. They've been great, and I really appreciated learning from them and getting to know them, and my teacher as well. And I hope that I can continue to get information from her over the summer and for my student teaching, which I'll be doing in second grade, which is the grade that I have been working on this semester. Overall, I'm very proud of my goals from this week, and I'm grateful that I was able to do that lesson for my college class that I am the teacher's assistant for. And I thought it was a great experience, and I can definitely learn more from it. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait till we do next week, which will be summer school.